Icecap Zone is one that's memorable because this is where Sonic becomes his real, like, cool dude with a tood. Because all cool dudes use, or go snowboarding. So you can even, not really do any cool tricks, but precursor to Sonic Riders, obviously. This is actually the first zone, the first zone that had different music in the PC version. So the version for the Genesis is not actually the one that I'm most familiar with. It would be the MIDI version. Okay, there is a platform right there. You gotta trust me on that one. I know these things. Trust in your old pal Breadfiesta. I never let you down, unless you're one of them gluten-free types because of your diet or perhaps allergies. I'm sorry. I remember suddenly, let's say hypothetically, I had a recording that went poorly, and I remember now why it went so poorly, is because usually when I play this level, I keep my shield, because double jump is by far the most useful thing since sliced bread. But not like sliced me. Woohoo! You gotta be careful there. Don Juan is what I deserved that. That joke was so bad, it wasn't even a joke. It was just putting the first words in my mouth. Well, anyway, you'll get to see why everything is awful. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I can get a shield from here. Nope, because this is the jackpot. Our lottery dealio. Honestly, I don't even want to deal with this, because I'm not going to be able to get a shield out of this, so... That's a callback to Sonic 1 special stages, by the way. If I did not make that reference before, that was me doing just that. Just let technology do all our work for us. And by technology, I mean a platform. Keep moving, never stop moving, otherwise you'll get frozen. It's cold here, there are penguins. Alright. So the gimmick here is don't panic. Everything is going to be A-okay. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a penguin there, because things would not have been A-okay at that point. Perfect! We broke a thing. We're cruising through these Act 1 stages real good. This guy learned from his predecessor's mistakes and decided to stay right outside of our range. And I couldn't put together simple geometry. Or arithmetic, I guess. You could probably hit him on his, when it's, the ice is spinning horizontal-like. That's how you're supposed to do it. A wiser person would have done that correctly. But I got impatient. I was just like, I wanted to make some action happen for my viewers. But no, will be slow and steady wins the race. That's what Sonic the Hedgehog always says. Yep. I wanted to get a third one in. He sends up way more than 5 ice spin and deals. There's at least 8. I'm not going to count them because I am busy fighting a boss. Mini boss, like a sub boss. But you're not subpar. You're good. You actually got a kill on the protagonist, and you even switched up your attack pattern. That was pretty crazy. But at least they have the ice spheres fall from the sky. They didn't just like leave them suspended there forever. I'm curious what sort of island this is, that there's just this Arctic area. Like what sort of climate? It must be a big island if it's got all these different climates. This guy is gonna destroy my day. Except that, obviously, lightning beats ice. Which is unfortunate, because my very first Naruto OC was an ice guy. And, is that an embarrassing thing to admit? The answer may surprise you. Or not. It may... That's a callback to Hilltop Zone. Whew. Okay. Let's get out of the outside area, because the outside... or the inside area, rather, has a lot of water, and not a fan. So if we stay in the upstairs area where we are outside with penguins, no water. But forget it. Forget it. It wasn't a good thought. You're not even gonna know about it. Okay, let's just do the exact same thing again. No, that's different. We're taking a different path now. Slightly different. Like, yeah, going faster gives us all these great rewards. I don't want to go down. I like this part of the song. No, not yet. There's one part where it just gets, like, real quiet, and there's, like, they reduce away all the instruments. Okay, so we caught up. It only took us a minute to catch up. And I even told a falsehood. I told a lie that we would never get 100 rings again. But down there you may have seen briefly an item box with Dr. Robotnik's face on it. That's a new addition to this game. They're not very common. That was cool. A cool way to keep you from being trapped at the bottom of a hole for the rest of your life. This is the part of the song that I like, right after this. Like, they take away all the music and just, it's really beautiful. It's quite good. There was a bunch of rings if we had actually gone fast. Like, here, let me show you. Okay. Take 2. Oh, we might even get to 200 rings. Wouldn't that be fancy? Just gotta find 4. We can do this and not get crushed by this thing. In fact, let's not even touch it. We're cruising through this level because we're almost at the end. In fact, we are at the end. We're not getting to 100 or 200 and I can't. Okay, so this will shoot like clouds of ice that will wreck our days if we are not careful, but we're always careful. I'm losing the ability to count, because that definitely did not feel like 8 hits. But real good time on that. That's going to be a real short video. I don't got a problem with that. It's easy to edit. Alright.